Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Randomly Offensive. It is Sunday morning, and we all deserve some laughs before the long work week, so we will be poking at some woke. Before we get into it, though, I want to make a couple quick announcements. My channel has reached 100 subscribers, and that means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much, and thank all of you for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. So I will be branching off onto TikTok, and that will feature more of the Poke the Woke segments. So if that is something you enjoy, you'll get a whole lot more of it over there. Please show it some support. On top of that, with 300 subscribers as my new goal, I will be opening a Twitter account once that goal is reached, and that will feature updates and more media type topics. So if that's something you enjoy, that is a goal that we can all work towards, and everyone will get a little bit of what they love. So, with that being said, let's hop into it.
Oh dear God.
America, the home of the free and the land of the dead.
The what of the dead?
The land of the walking dead.
She answered the question.
I said
I have no words.
This is the party that wants to bring change. She's psychotic, and then of course this is the party that's preaching about making women equal and not turning them into objects, and we have a female halfly dressed.
A little chihuahua lady?
Yeah, barking and acting like a dog, but they're not objects. They're supposed to be treated like humans.
Oh, no. She's got a pretty little blonde, acting like a little chihuahua. You know, the little dogs in your purse, your designer dogs? Look at her! She's in a purple onesie.
She could get in trouble for using The Walking Dead. That's trademark.
Someone come copyright her.
vaccine, 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 vaccine. I'm begging of you, please don't hesitate. Vaccine, vaccine, vaccine.
Oh gosh, you guys are ruining Dolly Parton? Come on.
Please don't wait. Ooh. Stay at home as unknown. I'm so sick of my cat's butthole.
I'd agree with you on that one. I get pretty sick of my cat's butthole on my face too.
I don't get what else. Vaccine's not gonna get rid of cats.
No.
It's a catchy song though.
Haunting every surface that I see. Protect the whole community. Let's lock down herd immunity. Please go get your shot ASAP.
You're comparing us to sheep now?
Well, that's what they are.
Even my dog is getting sick of me.
I think the dog's getting sick of you guys because, I mean, look at you.
You butchered your hair. I mean, why are you cutting your hair in quarantine for one? That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Well, yeah, it does. If you're quarantined, you can't leave the house. You don't have barbers or
Right,
anything.
but you can't wait to get your hair done. Do you know how long it's been since I got my hair done? It's been almost 2 years since the last time I went to the salon to get my hair done.
I wouldn't advertise that. But no, I just, if I was a dog, I'd be sick of liberals, regardless if they're vaccinated or not. You can still get sick when you're vaccinated, can't you? So I don't know.
Yeah.
And you're still contagious. So getting the vaccine would not solve any of these issues. You'd still have to be quarantined when you get COVID, right?
Right. You'd still have to quarantine yourself if you got COVID. And some of the vaccines are affecting people in a really bad way. Like, I got half of the Pfizer shots, and I was out of work for 3 days because I was puking sick.
Yeah, that's a beautiful image.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe in the vaccine.
I'm indifferent.
It may work for some people, but if you have an adverse reaction to it, I don't think it's all that great.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but
Neither am I, but
Fauci is, though.
yeah, let's listen to that quackhead.
And I can easily understand how some of you have questions that
Oh, they
they've all
understand.
been answered. Go get your vaccine.
Our question's been answered. So.
Vaccine, 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 vaccine. I'm begging of you, please don't hesitate.
Oh, that's it. That's that's the whole thing. I think they cut it off halfway through the song. Even the people making it got sick of it.
Please don't hesitate to stop this horrible singing. Thank you. Actually, their voices were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the only disappointing part about it.
Yeah, it was actually catchy. I was bobbing my head, so.
Home, and today my boss sent an email saying that the whole team needs to wear masks during our Zoom meetings because one of the employees has a fear of unmasked people. Like, I'm trying to be respectful, but for everyone asking about the email from my boss, here it is.
Oh, I gotta pause it. Hold on. I am writing you all today to inform you of a new protocol for our staff Zoom meetings. Moving forward, everyone will be required to wear a mask during our meetings. One of our team members have a fear of unmasked people, and I want to make sure everyone feels safe and comfortable. This requirement is effective immediately.
Okay, no.
So, were they like too scared to inform people of this fear, and then COVID happened? They're like, oh, thank God.
Oh, wait. So you're basically telling me if someone came up with you in a ski mask and held you at gunpoint to rob you, you would be scared of him if he took his mask off?
Probably yes. Well, they're probably already scared, but now that the mask is off, then just
You're terrified. I mean,
phobia. It's like that's just like I'm scared of grasshoppers, but I'm also scared of werewolves. So if I saw a grasshopper turn into a wolf, I'd probably be horrified.
I think anybody would be horrified of that. I mean, a little teeny tiny grasshopper morphing into a giant.
Do you think
werewolf.
that like I understand like if you're scared of masks or unmasked people, then it's because you're scared that you're going to catch it. But what makes you scared of unmasked people when you're
in your own home?
Yeah. So like, are they not able to watch commentary YouTubers that show their face because they don't wear masks because they're talking to a computer? It's the same deal. And can they not watch movies anymore?
Right? This is like your whole form of entertainment is now your radio.
Like during Spider-Man No Way Home, every time he took off the mask.
That's saying if they even watched that movie. They're probably too damn scared to even go to the theater to watch it.
Oh, okay. Well, when it comes out and they can buy it, are they gonna like scream every time Peter takes his mask off?
You know what's confusing me? Why not put that one singular person is now changing the dynamic of an entire team.
Of an entire company, yeah.
Of an entire company, yeah. Because they're scared of unmasked people. One, these people are in their homes doing Zoom calls. You're seeing this person over your computer. You cannot catch COVID from someone on their screen.
They should just do a circle of fears, and every fear contradicts the other person's fear.
Oh, have you not seen that TikTok video?
They're like in a catch-22. Like one person I'm scared of people without masks, and another person's like, I'm scared of people with masks. And the other person can be like, I'm scared of people with button-up shirts. And the other person can be like, I'm scared of people with t-shirts. And then the other person can be like, I'm
there was this TikTok video that did something similar. It's like, I'm scared of people saying, "Oh my god," and
I saw that. Yeah.
I'm scared of people screaming, and
Yeah, I'm scared of people that say AAGH, that word. Yeah, we can't repeat it because of copyright, but yeah, that's hilarious. If you guys saw it, you know what we're referring to.
I have a question for the Alphabet Mafia. If you're not a member of the LGBTQIA community and you're somehow straight and found me, 1, how?
I was looking for you.
I have a special set of skills. I will find you.
And I will embarrass you. I mean, you see a guy that has hair like this and a bunch of tattoos, you know you can make fun of him. But I can't take the credit. Libs of TikTok found you. He has a special set of skills, and I love him for it.
The nose ring. I mean,
It
you
goes
literally
away.
can you tow a truck with that? Probably.
Well,
Hook a rope through it. Start pulling.
he looks tough enough to pull it off as long as he doesn't break a nail.
Right.
Because I feel like he's going to tell us that he's a woman.
And 2, just keep scrolling. So I am apogender. My pronouns are he, they. And as you can tell, I'm mask presenting. So my question is this. I always get he. I almost never get the they.
Because you're a man.
Because I'm mask presenting and I do appear more masculine, does that just negate the they? I understand that he is...
What negates the they is that you're by yourself. Like, they get that... Whenever they want the they pronoun, they get it every time they're with friends. But they're never with friends, and I think that's why they want to hear they. They feel so lonely, they just have to hear they.
Well, and
I'm not going to
what
be talking about a guy and go, they went grocery shopping. And then they like, who? And I say Jeff. And then, like, and who else? No, just Jeff. Oh, so he went grocery shopping. No, they went grocery shopping. What, did he take the dog?
Exactly. What does they represent?
They, them, I don't know. I have no idea.
This is what I struggle with this so much, is I don't understand what they stands for.
I think they is like a less embarrassing and more appropriate way of saying it.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like, well, he...
And
was
again,
he a woman at some point?
Horrible.
Or has he always been a man? Because if he's mask presenting, then was he a female at some point?
No, this is 100% beefy man.
That's what I was thinking, but
And
then you are just...
he said he identifies with he, so I don't see what the issue is.
Right, because he is a he. I mean, if he
Yeah,
was
he-
born with those genitals, then he's a he.
He identifies as a cisgender male, or a cis male, or whatever you call it. A Sith. Join the dog side.
No, thank
Not
you.
with that hairdo.
It's brighter than his lightsaber.
my main pronoun, but sometimes it's nice to, hear the they portion of the pronoun. That just never happens because I appear more masculine. So I just don't know if people think it just negates the fact that the they part is there just because I'm built like a bear. I have a question for the,
I just Michael Jackson it, and just every time you see a dude, just go, they he. Throw them both in there every time. They she and they he.
It'll get your point across. Moonwalk away.
But then
your hands in the air.
Yeah, and if you do refer to them as they, are they even going to realize what you're doing? Like, if you actually acknowledge this pronoun, are they going to, look around and try to find a group? Like, do they even understand what they're asking for?
I don't know.
I think they're attacking the they pronoun because they know no one's going to use it because they know it's going to be confusing. I bet you if you go to this guy and say, hey, they, he's going to be confused.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to understand. Like, I think that they're purposefully targeting this because everything else has been cooperated with.
Right.
Question for other genderqueer educators. I am just finishing up my teaching degree, and I was wondering how you all respond when students or parents misgender you in a way that doesn't turn into a power struggle. Because when I've had students misgender me so far, I don't know how to respond. and usually when I correct them, they just ignore it. I have a question.
That's because they don't give a shit. I don't actually know what. I'm assuming it's a woman, but it could be a really young, like, boy.
I think it is a female trying to be a male, and she's too feminine looking to
like,
pull off being a male.
Deepening her voice, cutting her hair really short, and then she like, and then when people, say thank you, ma'am, or if a kid takes an apple and I give that back to her, like then she corrects them and they're like, whatever, I got your apple back.
Right. Well, and here's the thing. Most kids, I don't know what state you're in, like what state you're teaching in, but most kids in bigger states or bigger cities, kids don't respect their teachers. They will get away with whatever they can, and they're doing it to basically...
I don't know, if you hear most of these...
Get on your nerves.
If you hear most of the LGBTQ teachers, they're like talking about how kids are super impressive and are the only ones that actually care. Which is probably true, because they have less things to worry about in the real world. People that have to deal with the real world just don't give a shit about what you're going to be called. It doesn't actually matter.
Right.
If someone called me a woman, I don't think I'd be upset. I really don't. If someone called me ma'am, I might look at him weird, but I'm not going to get mad at him.
I don't know, not with that nose of yours. I don't think you can get misgendered.
No, don't. It's my noble Roman nose.
Yeah, sure.
Don't diss the nose.
You're probably in here just to stir shit, and you really aren't interested in a rational debate on this topic. I mean, your greatest joy is probably telling somebody to fuck off every day.
Yeah.
That's why I started this channel. Well, no. But that's why I started doing the Poke the Wokes.
True.
It keeps me employed in my other job.
This is what you wish you could say to your boss at work.
Yeah, so I just say it to a microphone and then people watch it.
Right.
So I don't really expect you to answer. If you do, great. But to anybody else who thinks that there is no comparison between January 6th and September 11th, what about the two events was different? Other than the fact that one was done by foreign terrorists and one was done by domestic American terrorists. You're probably in here just to stir shit, and you really aren't interested.
Alrighty, so, you want to go first?
I'll let you go first.
Okay, so, there is no comparison because there's two stark differences. January 6th did not have two buildings burning down, and did not have at the minimum, hundreds of people die. And it also didn't cause the stock market to crash.
It also didn't start a war.
It didn't start a war. It also it didn't unite the country, because the country united over that.
Yeah.
Like during that time, those are huge differences. I don't think anyone. I think only like maybe 2 people died, but I don't think that's accurate. I think they might have been. Let us know in the comments, but a huge difference. It's a huge difference.
I don't know if anybody died, but I think a few people got injured. But
yeah, and I did watch it. It was pretty brutal, but it was on a much lower scale than the riots and the people committing the R word to people. I mean, in 2021, this should not be the stand.
Well, and if it was that big of a deal, why hasn't anybody been charged with treason or anything else?
Right.
Like, they're trying to make it a big deal, and by making it a big deal, you're going to divide the country even more. So are you trying to start Civil War II in America? Like, I don't...
No, they're working on World War III right now.
Oh.
Because it'll
So World War III and Civil War II at the same time.
If I had it my way, I'd like spread them out 20 years. I want to see monkeys with jetpacks. I read a book about World War III, and they had monkeys with jetpacks, and it was cool.
Okay.
And we already have Kamala and Biden, so we got 2 down. We just gotta throw jetpacks on them, we're good.
I mean, one sounds like a monkey. Ooh, ee, ah.
Ching chang walla walla ding dang. And now we're just goofing off. Alrighty, that is all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoy making these, and I hope you guys enjoy watching them just as much. And yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.
Bye, guys.